Hello to all the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Gladiator Guild Manager, an amazing strategy tactical simulation where you train gladiators and take on arenas and all kinds of other weird stuff like killing the village judge, or whatever it was. We don't know the truth. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. I'm allied with the Baroness here, and somebody killed her judge. We don't know whom. But on the side note, I did help the village burn the evil witch. So yeah, and those two things are definitely not connected. Right. Anyhow, there's a troll toll here quest waiting.
He won't let us cross unless we pay his toll. And each...
Yeah, we saw this story already. And the dude is ignoring the whole meme about trolls and bridges. And I almost clicked the button, that wouldn't be good. Anyhow, you can only bring 4 people to this fight. This thing has 16,560 health. I couldn't get the Orb of Fire to work yet. I hope I can do it. And yeah, we're gonna fight it, but I'll wait a little bit longer before it expires. Maybe we can get a couple more levels in on somebody. Gift from Baroness. Ooh, nice.
Baroness is grateful for our recent assistance and has offered a gift in thanks.
Oh, fantastic. Advanced Mage Staff. Increased intelligence by 20 and agility by 6 points. Steel Spear. Increases agility by 12 and stamina by 250 points. And Iron Helmet. Increases strength by 5 and health by 1. Okay, this is a really nice helmet if you want somebody to be super tanky. I kind of dig it. And I do want somebody to be really tanky. Like, I want this dude to have as much health as possible against the troll. So he has a chance to survive. Still gonna be really close, I think, but what else can I do? I could grab this and give it to one of my archers. It actually might be better. This is the highest value one because it's the highest level, but it's weird. It has intelligence and agility, which is, you know, fantastic. Can we grab more? Nope. Maximum number. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, there, cat. You just got upgraded to 545 stamina. I think this one is important. And I think this thing here is also kind of... Well, maybe it's not as important anymore, but still I'm gonna leave it on her. If I'm gonna go against Troll, I'm probably gonna give her this as well. I'm gonna do a lot of damage. But I still don't have to do it. Gladiator market update. Okay. Now, should I grab another drummer? But if I grab another drummer, then I cannot grab this thing. Like, this dude would have a lot of HP. If I share the damage between 2 drummers, like, it might turn out better. Heals allies in an area of 2 for 10% of their max HP. I mean, he does have the AoE, which makes me not so... But it is on cooldown of 4, so every 4 seconds... Every 4 seconds he hits both, but I don't think that's a reason enough not to bring 2. Like, they could taunt it off each other. Yeah, I think bringing 2 of them would be good. Yeah, I feel like I should grab one of these and like respec it. I should probably not risk my items also. I wonder why this doesn't work. Direct type attacks. What is a direct type attack? Is it a melee attack? This just might work in this fight though. And there's like this item here, Book of Fire. 2 seconds after the battle starts, sets enemies in an area of 3.75 on fire, burning a total of 15% of their max HP. So yeah, that would help a lot. Like this item on its own would do like 3k damage, 2.5k damage, which is a lot. Maybe I sell some resources. Let's see. The prices of these are super high actually. If I sell some resources, I can do both. Doesn't make me super happy, but I think it's necessary. I can sell some mana crystals. I have a lot and I'm not using them. Like, what do I need mana crystals for? Do I need to learn skills? No, I do. Okay, so that is important actually. But as long as I have more than traits, I should be fine. I think the main usage of mana crystals is to resurrect people though. Reviving temple automatically revives gladiators over time. Higher level gladiators take longer. That doesn't take mana crystals. Plus we have play on permadeath, so the only real way to play. Haha. Fire tower, cleric fort. I built to hire clerics. Tanky support that can heal allies with an AoE ability around him. Also has a melee attack and shield block. Well, I didn't see anyone in the gladiator yet market, so to check them out. But the rhinos started appearing, and I don't like them. I think these are just better. Also, what about the perks for these? Practical learner, strength is reduced by 20%, but after no. Max health increased by 40%, but movement speed decreases by 60%. Oh, I see what they did there. That's why he has so much HP. Okay. So I actually invested a lot into that. So I decided to give him 320 stamina. Yeah. So he can taunt. He also melee attacks, which costs stamina, sadly, but... Okay, I think that's reasonable, so let's do it. I mean, it did work decently for me so far, so... And then everything else in health, right? That turned out to be working pretty good. There, and then we made it colossal, right? And probably upgrade it. Well, we get a little bit more. Does that really make a difference? Well, it kind of does. Well, I do have some items, so... Can't be set on fire, gains experience faster. Strength, kill an enemy. No. Strength. Heavy wind. Agility for gladiators increased by 30%. Oh, I should attack it while there's heavy wind. %60 higher strength during heavy wind. No. Adaptive marksman. Nah. I guess I can just wait on that. Maybe he dies, so I don't spend the points for nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I want to give him this also? I mean, it would be good, right? 7.3k. I'll do it. Okay. And I totally forgot last fight to check how much damage. But damage is gonna be so skewed depending on who does what. Yeah, I'm not sure what's better, archer or the crossbowman still. Like the crossbowman gets a huge bonus. Gains an additional 10% of his highest priority stat for each alive bonus in battle. Max 70%. That's a lot. That's huge. I'm not sure about this, by the way. This one has more health now. Why does he have more health? No, he doesn't. Wait, what? Oh, he's lower level. That's why. Okay. Has less. No, he has more. Oh no, I switched them around. There we go. Okay. 4.4 movement. Yeah. I don't care about these guys moving fast, so. What else do I want to do here? I guess I bring 2 of my best archers then. Each time Gladiator gets damaged, the item gives 2% of damage to strength. Max 50%. Like, what does the strength do? Okay. %2 of damage to strength, max 50%. What does it mean? 2% of damage to strength. Does this increase strength by 2%? Or can it give up to 50% of damage received to helm, to strength? That would be too much, right? Let's say you get damaged by 100, that would be 500 strength. No, that's not happening. No, this just increases strength. Okay. By a percent, which does nothing on these guys, so. Okay. Alright. How long does this last? I want to take advantage of it right now. And then, yeah, I want to buy this thing. I'm gonna sell like, I don't know, 10 stones, 10 of that, 10 more of that. We're almost there. 10 wood. I'm gonna put it on an archer probably. It's like I have a slot here, but I'm worried he might die and I just pay through my nose for it, so. There. Okay, I mean, this is damage. Wait. Intelligence, experience gained. That's a bit greedy, ain't it? Oh, there's the agility potion. I should give this one stamina, actually. There. And these two... I could buy this thing. Experience gained, increased by 50%. Hopefully he survives. I mean, this one will be healing him. I think it's more likely this one dies, right? It depends how I set them up. This one's slow, yeah. This one's gonna get closer to enemy. Oh, I'm so worried about this whole thing. Am I making a mistake here by fighting the troll? Well, we're up for a troll fight. I wonder if I can click the surrender button and retreat. Alright. I'm gonna put archers in 2 corners, like that. So if one of them... So basically, like, if things go wrong... Now this one has a Book of Invincible Shield. So he should probably take the first 4 hits. I wonder if this takes longer than 4 seconds to reach us, though. But then the troll would be very close to the archers, which I don't like in particular. I can put this one all the way back. Now, like, how the fight will go will really depend a lot where I place this dude. So on one side I want him to heal him, but on the other side I also want him to taunt it off so it doesn't take too much damage. So I don't know what's the ideal distance here. So Cat has 154 agility right now and deals 664 damage per shot, which is really good. Yeah, that health bar is melting. Okay, this one's drumming. Okay, so yeah, we're invulnerable for quite a bit. Okay, now a thing happens which I don't like. This dude is taunting it. And this is not the setup I want. I want this one to be tanking. Okay, he knocks them back, but they're so tough, dude. And look at the stamina. Like, stamina's good. I bet you didn't think it's gonna go so well. Well, I didn't. Okay, they switched places again. That's really nice. And the good thing about this is also this investment I just did. Like, I can run 2 drummers now in normal fights also. Like, kill the troll boss, troll slain, nice. That's really good, I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, and I can replace the shitty knight. At some point I said knights are not that bad. And then somebody commented something about it. And I'm like, dude, like... I didn't say they were good, I just said they're not that bad. Down the fiend, we're able to get about our business again. They're usable, that's about it. Oh, I can grab 2 rewards here. Okay, what if I sell all that wood? How much would gold bad be? 60 times 90, 540. I think it's better to just grab the gold. And I don't think I want the crystals, but also this item here, I'm actually not sure I'm gonna get some usage for it, you know? Well, this helped a lot, right? But I think I would be fine without the heavy wind also. Funny how heavy wind makes archers better rather than worse. I guess their arrows just fly faster. I would like to take the base universal item, but it's probably a mistake because I will not... Like, in theory, you could do some interesting things with knights if you give them enough energy absorbing. But I already have one and, yeah. think it's better just to take wood here and sell it for gold and invest it into something. I'm fine with mana crystals. I'm lacking trade blueprints actually. We got the bastard. Nice. I'm very happy. Things went so nice and swimmingly. Okay, she also needs a little bit of a checkup of her stats, but the walking wall. Healing wall. I love it. Okay. What are you? You're also a serial killer. How many did you kill? Cat killed like 50. Some stamina. I mean, no, I think we have enough stamina. There. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I didn't check if it's burning. It was burning, right? Okay, I should definitely check that. Okay, guards still wanna join me. Like, that's so cool, actually. Like, you have infinite source of these. And since this is working so well, I'm actually thinking about upgrading. Let's see. Able to hire special types of gladiators if that kind of shop appears in event at some point. Okay. So I'm thinking about upgrading this. So we get experience faster in my archers. Because I don't really... I mean, these are good, but I think it's a bit early for that. There's some crazy stuff here that we can buy, like mana assassins, necromancers. Clerics might be good. I think I'm just gonna use these, right, for sure. Like, they're just so good. So upgrading this makes a lot of sense, so they... And like... Their levels translate so well into useful stats, right? Although agility also does, kind of. But like for them, it's like super good. I just increase their HP and just grow in power substantially by doing that. Okay. Okay, let's continue. What's this? Oh, gold shared. Yay. Can't resume the game before handling the urgent red event on the right side of the screen. Did you kill my troll?
Did you just kill my troll? Who, do tell, gave you permission to kill my bridge troll? Huh? He was assigned to that bridge as a tax collector, and a good one.
Listen. You have weird ways. You have witches for judges and trolls for tax collectors. Maybe you should rethink your ways. He worked for you?
Yes. Bridges need maintenance, and someone has to pay for that. Getting peasants to pay was a constant struggle until I found that troll to handle the affair.
Politics in this game are weird. Ha, peasants hired us to kill him. Too bad, we ran into him and he didn't look too friendly. Yep. I definitely did not conspire with the peasants. Nope.
He didn't seem too friendly. They're trolls. Ugh, fine. Since your gladiators are apparently so adept at killing trolls, will you catch me another one?
Sure. Sure, let me know if you find another one. Carrying out the bridge assassination, what that's all about.
Oh my lord, what have you done? The person you cleared the way for is cruel and corrupt beyond measure. Local folk gather some goods for you, so long as you promise to keep them away from our lands.
Oh, right. So they killed one judge, now they sent another, and now they want us to kill the other dude, who is now well more protected. I heard you burned the previous one, was he corrupt as well?
Yes, my lord. Horribly corrupt. And this one is even worse. You wouldn't believe the things this
Oh,
one
this maybe had nothing to do with the granny though. What kind of things?
His judgment is not based on righteousness, but purely on bribes.
Any actual examples for me?
Tons! Some time ago, a drunken officer trampled a young man with a horse carriage. The judge not only forgave the officer, but he declared the young man guilty.
Oh, that's from some story. How so?
He concluded that the peasant must have been sleeping on the road when he was run over. His poor family had to sell everything to compensate for the officer's stress.
Was the young man sleeping on the road?
Well, yes, my lord. He was also drunk and sleeping right in the middle of the road. That's not the point.
That's not the point. Seems like a fair judge to me. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be pragmatic here and, you know, like... Oh, I cannot take this on, by the way. I don't think so. Can I? So I was like, hey, we can get 4 reputation by doing this. We lose 40 here, we gain 45 there. Everyone's happy, I get some cash for my troubles. Only problem is... These dudes do 541 damage. Which is a bit scary. But they don't have a lot of HP. So what's the combined HP of this group? 1.4k, 2.2k, 3k, 4.4k, 5.8 or something. I lost track. But the point is, they have less combined HP than the troll had. And troll was doing like, what, 900 damage? I mean, these will do more damage. And they have power in numbers. That's a bit scary, actually. She's gonna be pissed. I just killed her tax collector and I'm gonna kill the judge again. Oh, these actually don't hit that hard. Only for 40.2. So these don't do anything. These also almost don't do anything. Okay, so as long... Okay, what is this dude doing? Gives Renegade a buff which increases their main stat for 6.75 points. That's probably not too big of a deal. Yeah, I can take this on. Do you want to piss off the Baroness again? I mean, we are steamed, so she's probably gonna get over it. Also, it might slow down the hard quest she's giving me, which might be good. Because, yeah, I have trouble skipping up. So I can bring 6 people. So I can bring these 2, I can bring 2 archers. I need to give this one some kills. And this one's, like these 2... Okay, how much damage do these do? 553, okay. It's not too bad. They also shoots really slowly, right? Yeah. It's probably fine. I just bring these 6. Agility times 12. Oh, dude. And here? Agility time 4. Yeah, these do more damage. Although they attack way more slowly. So maybe not. What's the minimum execution time on that? 1.5. And archers? 0.6. Yeah. I don't think math is in the favor of the crossbowmen here. Plus it goes 0.02. Okay. 0.002. And here also the same. Okay. Base is 2.3, so we can take it down by 1.8. Here the base is 1 and we can take it down 0.4. So this one's also easier to get down to a minimum amount. Yeah, I think archers are just better. Like, if somebody wants to do an Excel sheet and like... You're gonna need this thing. So assuming you invest maximum agility in the crossbowman and the archer, which one does more DPS? You're gonna need agility stat, execution time. You're gonna need the scaling factor, which is 12 here. And you're gonna need, okay, baseline is more or less ignorable. You're gonna get the scaling factor, which is a little bit better for the crossbowman. And then you're gonna need also scaling factor here, which is 4. So it seems like he scales much better, right? But like the problem is the execution time is just so much bigger and it's too hard to get down that it's not really worth it. But yeah, okay. Let's see how do I fit some kills into Eva the Bear Slayer. Eva the Bear Slayer. Eva the Longshot. Huh? They have the same names. Wait, this one doesn't have any items right now? Oh, we should definitely leave this one a perk. Also be a serial killer. Kills go relatively fast, so... I decided to go for practical learner up to 25%. Okay, you know what, Mr. Eva? You're gonna be the Wind Rider. Because it's heavy winds right now. You're gonna get 60% higher agility during winds. Okay. And let's see. Stats are kind of nice, actually. Wait, did I stat her? No, I didn't, because she has intelligence. Okay, those are some pretty good stats. She has very little HP, though. Yeah, I definitely didn't stat her. I'm out of health cloaks. Yeah, I don't think I need this fight. I need this one to start filling out this up. 51, 52. Yeah, this one's gonna be a killer this fight. Eva, the Bear Slayer. Because I gave her Wind Rider and there is winds right now. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of crossbowmans and I'm not gonna use them. Maybe I'll do the math so you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to either way, but it would help me out if you do. Okay. Okay, what else do I want to do? Let's see, item market. Ooh, I have a lot of cash, actually. I could buy this. It's not ideal item, but helps out. Strength by 8, agility by 8. Strength by 14. Dude. Okay, I'll buy one of these. It's not ideal, but... What's this? Book of Magical Shield. Gains magical shield that absorbs a total amount of 100 damage per each level of the gladiator holding this item. Okay. So why doesn't it just increase health? Increase agility by 5, stamina by 200, and movement speed by 5 points. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I want this thing. 700 HP right now, but it scales. How much does this give? 640. So it's about as good as Lethargy's piece right now, but as time goes on, it's gonna be better and better. It's a little bit pricey, but I don't know if I'm gonna run into it again, you know? I probably would, but I don't know. I think it's just good. Okay. Need to figure out who gets it. I mean, I could give it to Cat, I guess. I guess this is better, actually. There. Oh wait, how many people can I bring? 6. Oh, I can bring Ziersky. I don't really want to bring Ziersky. Well, it might be good, actually. 541. He can block 200. Yeah. But he's gonna get in trouble. I already know it. How hard do these hit? 72. 52. Well, if he dies, whatever. Like, I could bring another archer or something, but I might not be the worst thing to level up another archer, I guess. Instead of bringing Ziersky here. Okay. Another Wind Rider? Or do we make this one a Crimson one? If I make it a Wind Rider now, it's gonna help right away. But her agility is pretty low, so this one will not do much. Do I want to reset the stats? Make sure we don't have any unnecessary things. So, I don't know how much stamina we roll with. Like 200 or so. That's a lot of movement. Then some health. I want a good amount of health. But I don't think I can put more on level 3 character without making her absolutely useless, so... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could give her Wind Rider, I guess. I'm out of scrolls. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah. Okay. Right. Anything for goods? Okay. How much health does this one have? 740. This one, 820. This one, okay. So I want this one to do lots of killings, right? Iowa, the Bear Slayer. She's gonna have a lot of agility with Wind Rider. These have a lot of HP, actually. Okay, purity points. Okay, I'm gonna tell this one to go for this one here. I'm gonna tell this one to go for this one, actually. No, for this one. There. And after that, doesn't matter. They're just tanks, so whatever. Okay, Cat. I don't know what I want you to target. Like this one. Then this is so annoying. There. And the Bear Slayer. I want you to kill people with low HP, so you get many kills. So this one, this one, this one. Okay. Then I want you to do this one. And then I want you to do this one, like that. Okay. It doesn't matter after that. You help cat, kill these two. There. And you also help cat, kill these two. There. Okay, now let's see health. Bear Slayer. Okay, cat has the most HP. Okay, cat. Let's stand here. Ava long shot. You stand here. And you two stay behind them. There we go. But you also have this dude protecting you anyway, so you should be fine. But I don't know. We'll get some hits there for sure. I'm actually gonna put this thing here. Also, he's gonna be healing those who get hit. So I don't know why I would put it down there. That's such a weird decision. Who gets an invincible shield though for 5 seconds? This one does. The number 7. Okay. Oh, the arrow went through. Wait, are they burning? Okay, this one's burning. So the book did trigger, right? Okay. Whoa! Somebody died. Oh no, who died? It wasn't Cat. Okay, good. Eva. Okay, so the worst archer died, so that's good. What was she doing in front, though? That's so stupid. Like, I gave you protection and... Yeah, maybe I should put these guys a little bit more forward. Okay, nobody important died, but that was also scary. Okay, the Bear Slayer only got 2 kills somehow. Even though she did the most damage by far. Yeah, Lorelei the quick. I guess you were a little bit too quick to run into where you were not supposed to go, and... I'm surprised that she died, though. Yeah, I guess she didn't have a lot of HP. I wish I could rewatch the fight. Well, I recorded it, so I could technically, but... I feel like she got hit for a lot of damage out of nowhere, but maybe the archers were just focusing her. Well, I did what I could. I did put her in behind, so... Yeah, that... I panicked there for a moment that Cat died, actually, because that's what Cat usually doing. But Cat would probably survive that. She has double the HP. Okay, so this... Okay, so if all the damage went into Cat, she would die. There might have been some overkill as well. I hate losing people.
Justice has been served.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks to you, my lord.
This was not worth it. Like, I lost more than I gained. Always happy to balance the scales. I guess that's what I'm doing exactly. Well, 90 wood... 90 wood is worth 540. So maybe it's okay. What do I need more? Wood or iron? I feel like I need iron more. Although this is like, what is this? 500? Yeah, it's about the same value. They are very careful to balance these things out. I have lots of wood, so I need some stones. I always like stones for some reason. Okay. I'm surprised how much Cat damage Cat did. I guess this is really powerful. But like this one had 90% bonus. plus the reckless. I guess she was doing a lot of overkills and just wasn't lucky. But if she did overkills, she only did 2 overkills because she'd only killed 2 people. But we'll get there. It's like worth it, I think, the ability. So okay. Nothing smart is happening right now. Wait. Let's see. I'll definitely take a look at that video and see how much did she get hit for and comment in the next one. Something went really weirdly there. I need to use this opportunity to learn. Oh nice, this singing band is helping out a lot. Bandits for hire.
Well, a group of bandits reached out to me. They're interested in joining the Gladiator games. Hey, maybe we could hire some.
Really? Let's check them out. Oh. I think this is from the tavern, actually. So we have a tavern, able to hire special types of gladiators, if that kind of shop appears in an event at some point. So I think that's that. And this is actually pretty good. These are good. I mean, these are nice tanks. Yeah, they can go to minimum of 0.15. How much? 0.023. Oh, actually... Oh no, these ones are better. If you want these to get to 0.15, it's gonna be easier. Okay. Wait, was I looking at the shield block? Yeah, I was. What's the scaling? Strength times 6, and for these... Yeah, I guess if you want a blocker, the knights are good. However, here's the thing. These dudes also have a shield bash. Bashes the enemy with a shield and knocks them down for 144. So these are like a combination between a knight and an orc in a way. This doesn't have minimum range. Cooldown is kind of big though. Well, 6.83. Yeah, it's pretty big. Orcs can like stun faster. But you can't really rely on this. You cannot do it against bosses, so. Shield block, yeah. Melee attack. Strength times 4, agility times 6. I think it's about the same. Yeah. So it's like a little bit of a different kind of knight. With little bit things like moved around, but... Strength times 6. Yeah, it seems like these are better at blocking stuff. So why would you take this dude over that though? Just because they can knock down? I guess. These are really interesting though. They have throw net ability. Throws a net on an enemy, preventing them from moving for 3.15 seconds. So basically it's a range class. This is a real gladiator. Like these dudes fought in the Roman arenas. Like there were 3 types of gladiators in Roman arenas. This dude was one of them. Like the net person. I don't know what it was called, I forgot, but it's pretty cool. Okay, has a throw spear attack. Oh, they scale off strength. Alright, I mean that's fine. Strength times 9. Okay, execution time 175. 1.8 actually. 1.8 and the archers are 1. Okay. And archer scale of agility times 4. And these dudes scale of strength times 9. So baseline they're better. Okay. And this is a problem though. Yeah, this is a problem. They don't scale as well because their execution time scales of agility while their damage scales of strength. While for the archer, both the execution type and the damage scales of agility, so. Okay. I mean, this is just napkin math in my head, but like, trust me, like, As the game goes on, it matters more and more that both the execution time and the damage scales of the same thing. Because, like, it's multiplied, right? So the faster your execution time, the more you shoot. So, like, this scales linearly, this scales linearly, but together they scale like quadratically in a way. Like, similar like in the ARG, like just increasing damage doesn't do much, but if you also increase the fire rate and reload speed, then it really becomes good. But net is interesting. Throws a net on an enemy, preventing them from moving for 3.1 seconds. So like 2 of these can lock down a very powerful melee fighter. So they're pretty safe. As long they would probably overlap though, that's the problem. But still. Like having one of these just to throw a net on the work might be super useful. That's what I'm thinking about. And I'll probably grab one of these just so I can net a work. It's a pretty strong crowd control ability. Like the effectiveness of the crowd control ability you can pretty much measure by dividing this number with this number to get the uptime. And uptime is really good. It's almost 50%. And then if you take a look at something like this, the uptime of this is like very small, like 12%. Like if this was 14.4 second cooldown, it would be exactly 10%. So it's like a little bit more than 10%, but yeah. So if you compare this ability with this ability, when you think about crowd control, this one's much better. Of course, this will not prevent enemy from attacking if it's in your melee range. That's the downside, but yeah. I feel like this is exactly something I need to prevent Vorks from massacring my archers, which will happen if I don't like get it. So I'll buy one of these dudes, I guess, for 350. Ooh, no. This will be a nice item for them. Like right now, until things get scaled a little bit, and I'm not even sure how much they will scale. Like they can also be a very potent DPSer. Why is this one so expensive? Oh, because he already has a serial killer. Yeah, I kind of want this dude, right? Even though he's level 5, like I'm out of scrolls and... They're kind of inaccurate also. That's another problem. Like archers will reach like... This is so funny, yo. Like archers get... Like all 3 of their stats gets improved. So 0.2, so for every 5 agility, I get a accuracy point. And 50 agility is enough to make this 100%. And like we're already really close to that with these bonuses in fight, so. Meanwhile, these dudes can miss. And when they miss, it's painful. And you don't invest into agility with them. This is not good enough to invest. 0.015. Well... Actually... So for every 10 agility, it reduces by 1. So if it's 0.1... 0.15 actually. So let's say you had 100 agility. You don't even need 100 agility. With like 70 agility, this would be 0.65, 65. You know, that will be an interesting thing. Okay, I think I'll grab one of these dudes. Give him like 60 agility, a little bit in health, and then the rest in strength. And then... Once like him and Cat at level 20, We'll see who does more damage on the boss. It's gonna be a nice experiment. I'm really curious. That's a lot of stats, though. It's gonna be a while before we get there. And it's not like he doesn't scale with agility at all. He still scales ×2. So every agility point you put in, it's like half a value of what the archer would get. He has insane scaling for execution time, 0.015. Archers have 0.02. So he scales his execution times 8 times faster. But then you also need some strength to actually make the attacks do something. If you get the minimum to 0.65, but there's another problem, right? If you separate your stats into 2 stats, then it becomes like, although the traits are not as good anymore, so it's very questionable. Yeah. I think they would need to be very... Like, I think at some point the Brigand becomes better than the Archer. It seems like that. But I don't know how long it takes. Like... Because at some point you reach a cap with agility, then you just put points into strength. And like with every strength you put into Brigand, and with every agility you put into the Archer, the Brigand gets a little bit better. Although... This one does have 0.65 minimum, and the Archer has 0.6. How much agility does it take to get this down to 0.6 though? Let's say you have 100. You would need 200 agility. 100 puts it to minus 0.2. So with only 200 agility, she reaches the cap. And her cap is better than his cap, because she goes to 0.6 and he's capped at 0.65. So her cap is better than his cap. So the only thing he has going for him is that he scales a little bit better here. Oh, he scales much better. He scales double, right? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he scales a double the rate. Yeah, I think he takes over the Archer at some point, even with the traits. Pretty sure he takes over Archer. But he would need to have like around 200 stats, 16 agility, 100 in strength, 14 HP, 13 HP, 10 in stamina, something like this. Yeah, we also need a lot of stamina, because like the faster they shoot, more they need, so... Cooldown's weird, like... Does this two get add up? Does the cooldown start going after they shoot, or... I wonder if they have to, after they shoot, if they have to wait for the cooldown, or does the cooldown start as soon as they start executing? Yeah, I was totally ignoring this fact, but maybe you need some intelligence as well. If this two gets added up, how would I find this out though? I could go and take a look at the boss fight against the troll or something, and I could count how many times Cat shot, because should be pretty obvious. Like, if she was shooting on execution time the whole time, and if the cooldown was triggering as soon as she started executing, then she would shoot like 1 hour every 0.9 seconds. And if the cooldown triggers after the arrow is shot, and then she has to wait for this time before starting to execute, then it would be like almost 50% more. So yeah, there would be like... In the second case, there would be like 33% less arrows. Even if I count really badly, I should notice that difference. Okay, I need to figure this out also. And that is kind of important, the cooldown then. You would also need to reduce this to 0.1 in that case. Which actually makes me wonder if it was a smart idea to remove all of that. Yeah, I don't know. How much would you need? You would need to go to 0.4, right? Reduction. That's not a lot. You would need like 8 intelligence to reach the cap. I wonder. Because if it works that this doesn't trigger right away. Like for most gladiators, like the cooldown's bigger than the execution time for like most abilities, like this one. So it doesn't really matter like when does it start happening. It matters a little, but no, it doesn't matter. But here it would, right? I wonder. I need to find this out. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably grab one of these dudes. But let's pay the wages first. Get to the championship. And then, oh, it's a clear weather. No weather buffs. Oh no. There. The bridge. Okay, gonna make a cut here. I'm gonna continue the next episode. Yeah, I'll need to watch some videos, figure these details out, because if that's the case, I need to like fine-tune my people, but that's okay. On the next level up, I can fix it. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Gladiator Guild Manager, TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.